Big NHL schedule on tap for tonight. We've got 11 clubs hitting the ice this evening, and right now we are bringing you the best 3 picks you'll find on all of the action. I'm Megan Rochester with SBRpicks.com, and joining me here today to offer his free picks is expert NHL handicapper Dave Golikoff. Dave, thank you so much for being back with us today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk some hockey. First topic of the day, we've got the Kings versus the Islanders, and the Kings already beat up on the New York Rangers team earlier this week. I believe that was on Tuesday, and now they are coming back to New York for more, but this time they're going to see the Islanders. So what's your pick on this one, Dave?
I like the Kings here. I think anybody who's been watching these videos knows I've been fading the Islanders with some success over the last couple of weeks as I choke on my words. This is a team that's been sliding for whatever reason. Yaroslav Halak hasn't really been the same goaltender he was earlier in the year. The defense isn't quite there. So this is a team that's now lost 5 of 6. We had the Minnesota Wild against them a couple days ago. They went into the Long Island and won. And I'm going to stick with the Kings here. 7-2-2 over the last 11 games. They are they're fighting for their playoff lives. They need points. And I really like how goaltender Jonathan Quick is playing. 13 goals allowed in his last 9. So when you do the math there, I think the Kings will have the edge in net. You're getting them as a road dog. I like that there.
Okay, Dave, how about this Montreal Canadiens versus Winnipeg Jets match tonight? Just hours ago, it was announced that Dustin Tokarski is in for the Habs tonight instead of Carey Price, which explains the -130 money line in favor of the Jets this evening. Now, are you going to try and swing with the side here, Dave, or should we look at other lines in this spot?
I would like the under, and just a heads up for our readers, this was a really bizarre line last night as Bookmaker posted the line at -110 both ways. I guess assuming that Price was playing, excuse me, and a number of other books basically posted about Jets -140. So I mean, maybe some room to middle or just a bizarre situation. But you do see that from time to time for anybody who's looking for an edge betting hockey. Take a look at the lines the night before. But in this spot, I like the under here. It's really more of a play on Andre Pavlich more than anything else. I never thought I'd actually say that sentence in my life, but he's playing really well, and I'm going to bet the under here. He's given up 6 goals in 7 games this month, .966 save percentage. I believe he was the first or second star of the week last week. He's playing really well. Got the night off in the Jets last game. I think he's going to come back here, and we're going to see an under.
All right, and finally, let's look at this Florida Panthers versus Toronto Maple Leafs matchup. 2 teams in the bottom half of the league, and the Maple Leafs aren't even in playoff contention at this point in the season, but it looks like you've found a way to make us some money on this one, Dave, so what do you have for us?
Well, Maple Leafs wouldn't be in playoff contention if there was like 30 teams allowed into the playoffs. They've been that bad. I'm looking at the over here, and really, I'm hoping that the Maple Leafs offense does a little bit for us. I hate throwing out this stat, but they have averaged 3.22 goals per game this season at home, which is 4th in the NHL in terms of home scoring. The reason I hate to throw that out there is because most of that was built up early. Their offense has been nothing near that of late. But the Leafs haven't played with a total of 5 at home at all this year. And the over is 7-3 the last 10 times that they've actually played with such a low total at home. And you look most recently, they don't go under 5 very often. If you take a look at their recent stretch, out of their last 10 games, 9 of them have seen at least 5 goals. So I just think a lot of this is based on Florida, of course, and their offense. But Toronto does not play very many home games with a total this low, and I think we can get to 5 goals, hopefully more.
All right, there you have it, guys. A money line and 2 totals. So you heard it from one of the best hockey analysts out there. It's Mr. Dave Golikoff. Dave, thank you so much for hanging out with us today and offering your free NHL picks.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Dave's got some bonus picks here on the Predators versus Lightning match and also the Rangers versus Senators showdown, both going down tonight. And you can check out the links below to get those picks. So don't miss out on those exclusive selections. Good luck on your NHL picks tonight, y'all. And until next time, this is Megan Rochester for SBRpicks.com.